Hi, my name is Diego from the Hit Music Studio, and in this video I would like to show you how to play the classic Silent Night. Let's go to a close-up of the piano so we can get started. Silent Night is a beautiful song, beautiful piece, and we are gonna post a link of the chart that we use here at the studio. It's not super easy, but I have found that people like it and are familiar enough that truly they usually are pretty successful at playing it. So you are not going to be pretty much almost in C position at all. We're going to be moving your hand in different places in the keyboard. So important to keep that in mind. I would definitely suggest following the paper and following the numbers that we put on the paper. So the numbers are each finger that you're going to be using. I'll go in a couple of sections at a time. So this one is probably going to be a little bit challenging just to follow without the paper, but you can try to do whatever works best for you. So the beginning sounds, so that's a G, A, G, E. That's twice, and our recommendation will be to do finger 2 on G, finger 3 on A, and then finger 1 on E. Now after that, you're gonna move a little bit to the right to play 2 Ds, Bs, then Cs and Gs. And it sounds like this. So it's D, D, B, B, C, C, G. Now that section, you can do it in one position, so that's where we pretty much have your thumb on G and your pinky on D. And when we do these tutorials, I guess one recommendation will be to pause it and practice that section, get it under your fingers, and then go to the next one. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep on going. To the next section, you're gonna move your thumb to F, and we're gonna do this. You're gonna do 3 on A, then C, quickly on the B. So if I repeat that, we're doing A, high C, B, A, G, E. And the rhythms there, you have eighth notes, important to respect them. You also have quarter notes with a dot, which means that they're 1.5 beats. If all that is a little bit advanced, the song may be a little bit too intense if you haven't seen eighth notes, quarter notes with a dot. But it's important to keep the notes different. And of course, try to listen to recordings. I'll probably play the whole thing at the end. But let's move along to the next section. So the next section is pretty much the same again. So what's interesting is you're playing two things. You're playing one section almost twice. You're playing one I guess, motif twice, then changing. Now the next part we need to switch again to probably your thumb on B, finger 3 on D, and pinky on F. And we're gonna be doing this: D, D, F, B, G, sorry, B, D. So again, B, B, F, B, D, and then there's a little bit of a switch to do C and E. So if I play that again, a little bit in rhythms, it will be 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and of course quarter notes with a dot, sorry, half notes with a dot are 3 counts. After that, we're gonna move again, back down, pinky on C, and you're gonna be doing this. That is probably the part that we see the most challenges in students. So my recommendation to do 5, 2, 1, switch to the pinky on G, 5, 4, 2, 1. And that last 4 notes are in C position. So again, from the last, I guess, section will be D here to F, then a C and an E. Both of these are long. Switch to the pinky on C. That will be the end. Now, I'll probably won't go too much into detail with the left hand. So, I mean, I'll play it together so you can see it. But I think this is probably easy to follow on the paper. There's a lot of like C and G, and then just G's, a couple times of just F. And there's a little bit of movement, but not too bad. So if I play with 2 hands, it would sound like this. You can probably play it twice. So the left hand, you can probably follow it just by looking at my hand, what notes I'm playing. I don't think it's particularly tough. On this one, I think the biggest, advice that I would have is to practice it slowly with just the right hand. Make sure that the right hand is very clear. I don't think the left hand is difficult, but I see that people try to do it with two hands when they're not really ready for it, because the right hand has so much change that you almost have to be in a little bit of autopilot with the right hand to be able to join the left. So definitely practice a lot, right hand first, make sure that all the changes of position are clear. And then after that, of course, try to play it. And of course, important to make sure that you download the paper that we have here, that we use at the school, so you can follow, because that way you can see exactly what I'm playing and follow it from there. That concludes the video. We hope it was easy to follow along. Remember, if you want to see me cover any other songs that you like, leave me a comment. We hope to see you guys on the next one. Take care.